Hello everyone, it's Deacon Megan again. Hope you're doing well. Today is the second Sunday of Lent, and we've got a few more Sundays to go, but on this Sunday in your devotional that you received to go over at home, it talks a little about sharing your heart and sharing your heart with others. One of the examples that's used in there is the person that's writing says that they have children who really enjoy the game of Minecraft. Well, he doesn't really enjoy the game of Minecraft. He has no interest really in participating in learning how to do it. And on the flip side, he's a preacher and he really enjoys ancient Hebrew and studying and learning about ancient Hebrew. And he talks about how he and his children have a lot of things in common. They really love the beach and the ocean, and they really love going on walks together and spending time outside together. And those are places where it's really easy to share our hearts with other people, and those places where we have a lot in common, where we have a lot of things that overlap. And yet what God calls us to is to reflect on where our heart is and to see what things we value and what we value as important, and to then look at others and see what others value and what others think are important. I'll give the example of my husband. He is an avid baseball card collector. He has bukus and bukus, boxes and boxes of baseball cards. And he could talk to you about baseball until you turn blue in the face, until you have no idea what he's talking about. And maybe some of you do, but he loves baseball and baseball card collecting. And I don't love it. I don't really enjoy it very much. But there are times when we will have conversations and talk about baseball cards, because that is one way that I can show him that I love him. That I love the things that he loves, even though I don't love them. And so maybe you have things that you love and that you enjoy. Maybe you love Frozen or Legos, or maybe you love Paw Patrol. Maybe you love reading. Maybe you love dinosaurs. Maybe you love Pokemon, or maybe you love video games, or maybe, I don't know, maybe there are other things that you love. And one of the ways that you can show the people that you love them is by finding out what it is that they love and making an effort to share those things with them, even if they're things that you don't really care about yourself. That's one of the things that we are called to as Christians, that we are called to as people. And people of God, that we love one another the way that God first loved us. And so we shower that love on other people. And this week's devotion is to focus us on a reflection. And we continue in this season of Lent that is a season of reflecting on ourselves, reflecting on our hearts, to see what is it that we really do love and treasure and cherish. Making sure that those things are in line with what God calls us to do, that they are in line with the way that Jesus showed us that we should be living our lives. And then as we do that, we are learning from others and looking to others to see what they love and what they cherish. And then we are carving out time and making it a priority to share in those things that others around us love as well, as a way of showing them love. We always want you to remember and remind you during this season how very much you are loved. That even though we are not gathering in person and in a fellowship at our church and in our congregation together, we want you to continue to feel our love, and that love is an expression of God's love for you. We continue to lift you in our thoughts and our prayers until we meet again. May God bless you and keep you. Amen.